Pete here, and I'm back for another Fun Bridge tournament. I'll show you how to get into it, but today what I wanted to try and focus on was sort of connecting the bidding and the play. Most people think that bridge is sort of played in two halves. There's the bidding and then there's the play. But what you really should realize is every part of the bidding helps you work out what to do in the play. So my number one tip is when you start the play, try and remember the bidding and come up with inferences. And how to get started with this, just have a rule that when you start the bidding, start the play, you want to say at least one thing about a hidden hand. And it doesn't need to be that they bid hearts or something. It can even be things that they didn't do, like they didn't overcall, they didn't preempt, they didn't double, all the things that they didn't do. So just start with one thing and build this habit of looking for this information. Anyway, let's get in. I'll show you how to do that. So you click Get Started /Practice, Exclusive Tournaments. Then you want to click View All Tournaments and search for Bridgevid or Pete Hollins. So we'll do that. And taking out the top spot, or equal, tied, Meaty and Milan Ninja, plus 46. Very closely behind is Musar 189 and Bulls and Bears plus 45. And oh wow, this was super tight. 6 Pete T2 plus 44, Ace Baby plus 43, MSL 1963 plus 41, Shaman plus 41. Wow, 8 people making plus 40. And the big scores keep on coming. So lots of imps on offer today. Also, looks like there's a big chance to dump a lot of imps as well. So we'll see what we can do. Just having a quick scroll through, see who did well in this week's tournament. All right. Let's get into it and see what we can do. 193 people played, solid showing. So, all right. Kick things off, we've got a fantastic hand. We've got 13 high card points and a 6-4. Anytime you got a 6-4 shape, you want to be a lot more optimistic. So let's say I'm going to game with this, but what would I need to make slam? So if partner had ace, king of spades, king of clubs, queen of diamonds, that's a 12 count, where if I've got a doubleton club, we're making slam. So ace, king, king, queen. They probably don't even need the queen of diamonds. So ace, king of spades, king of clubs, and 6 diamonds will be pretty good. Now, we don't play inverted minors here, which is unfortunate. So do I have splinters available? No. So we'll start with 2 clubs. Okay, so we got partner's got diamonds and clubs. All right. So at this stage, can I splinter anywhere here? Can I show a diamond fit? All right, so I think I need, what about if I bid 4 diamonds? It's control in diamonds. I think I want to show a diamond fit here and now. So I'll bid 3 diamonds. We're already in a game force. All right, and now I want to, all right, we'll show a control. I'll need to find out if partner's got control of spades. They do. Roman keycard for diamonds. They have 1 or 4. So we're only off 1. So I'm going to go ahead and bid 6 diamonds. Give that a go. Should have bid I should have bid 6 clubs. Here, like, I'm lucky that they led the ace of hearts, but 6 clubs is a better spot. And I don't know why I didn't consider going back to that. I should have at least offered my partner the choice. Like 6 clubs, if clubs are 3-2, you draw trumps, you throw the spade away on the 6th diamond, and then you're all good there. Luckily, they led a heart. And now shifted. Okay. So I still need clubs 3-2 more or less. Okay, diamonds were 1-1. Okay, and clubs broke, so we've got the rest, but not my finest work. if I was going to, so I missed talking about this on the first hand, but one of the things I'd say, looking at this, there's an auction where it doesn't look like the opponents did anything. But if you want to draw an inference, East didn't overcall a heart. They didn't overcall a spade. They didn't preempt 2 hearts or 2 spades. What's that tell you? They don't have a 6-card major and a weak hand. They don't have a 5-card major and 8+ points. So they got 10 hearts and 9 spades, so that it does actually start ruling out some hands. So if there was a bit of guesswork for what I needed to do, that would be the inference I'd be drawing there. Yeah, so well done to the 6 people that bid 6 clubs. That was really where you want to do. So let's have a quick look at who did that. Dr. Kev, Free Yule, Musar189, Meaty, Swift K, JB. Yeah, so well done to all of you guys. That was where you want to do. So good bidding getting to there. At some point I was thinking about it and I was like, oh no, I'll just go back to diamonds. But it's really where you wanted to do. Very well to those who bid 6 clubs. Of course, it's all. If East is so helpful as lead the Ace of Hearts as in some do, no wonder 6 diamonds. In real life, one's opponent's not usually so helpful. Yeah, so 6 clubs is always there. You don't actually, you just need clubs 3 too. I do think there's kind of a spot where lots of people would be leading the Ace of Hearts here, because I've shown control in hearts here. It's unlikely that it's this kind of layout. I think I'd be there for the Ace of Hearts lead, but certainly we're on the luckier side of that. Moving on to board number 2. 11 high card points, vulnerable against not, but we do have a 5-card suit. There's a pretty good 5-card suit. I'm going to go ahead and open a diamond, but pass is obviously fine as well. So we'll rebid 1 no trump. 3 no. Okay. So again, if we wanted to look at inferences in the bidding, the number one thing I'd pick here is East is a passed hand. This is very easy to skip over, but they don't have 12 points. Another one is West didn't overcall over a diamond. So West doesn't have like 5 hearts and 5 spades and 8+ points sort of thing. So these are the inferences I like to draw. When they start bidding more, these will become more powerful, but you really want to build the habit of actually doing this. Okay, so here we're in 3 no trumps and we've got 3 diamonds, 2 hearts is 5. I might be able to get 2 more diamonds. I'm going to get a club. I can double finesse hearts, which seems pretty appealing. 7 of clubs. Okay. What's that lead from? Is it from a doubleton? From 5-card suit? Queen 10, 8, 7, 3. Could be a 5-card suit. Okay, so I'm going to start by double finessing hearts. Firstly, East is a really safe hand to play on. And diamonds I can always do later. So I'm here in the south hand already. Queen of hearts, so that looks promising. Okay, and they win. So East shifted to a diamond even though I'd bid diamonds. I'm surprised West didn't hop up with the jack there. Would they play the jack from Jack third or Jack doubleton? Okay. And would East shift away from the jack? Okay, so they can't see this south hand. So pretty tempted to put in the 10 of diamonds. Usually with 7-card fits here, missing the jack, it's better to play ace, king, queen. So here I want some good information as to why to do that. Now, maybe clubs are 5-2. Don't know why they would shift to a diamond. Like, would Jack fourth diamond be appealing? No, it wouldn't be. So I probably shouldn't be finessing here. I don't think East would lead away from Jack fourth. So we'll go up with the king. Glad to see one there. Okay. So we're up to 5 diamonds, a club is 6, 2 hearts. So we'll discard another club there. So they weren't from a 5-card suit. Like it was maybe a doubleton. And the double finesse worked, so 9 tricks were on offer. Yeah, and they've got the last 2. Oh, they led the 7 from Queen 7-2, so they lead second from 3 low, so a little bit different there. But 3-no was there to be made. Thankfully, you can't go wrong in diamonds or hearts. So you could like just go ace, king, another heart. You could go wrong in the sense that you run out of entries, but this hand was pretty friendly. No matter what you do, you'll tend to be okay there. Yeah. Anyway, up to plus 18 here. Moving on to board number 3. And here we've got 19 points, 4-2, 4-3. So I'll open a diamond, probably rebid 2 no trumps. So they're doing lots of passing. So just like the last one, if you're going to draw an inference, the main thing you can tell is West didn't want to overcall over a diamond. It's a lot easier to come in on that. So they don't have 5 hearts or 5 spades and 8+ points. East didn't want to do it over a diamond pass a heart. They could have overcalled a spade there. Also, no takeout doubles, no preamp. So these are the kinds of things that you can try and infer from that. So are they leading from like Queen 9 small, 9-8 doubleton? We've got 3 diamonds and a heart. It's 4. I want to build 5 club tricks. Entries to that north hand are remarkably limited. Yeah, so duck, it looks like Queen 3rd. Okay, so I think that would lead lower from Queen 4th. So West has 3 spades, East has 4. And I'm just missing the 8 of spades at this stage. We lost 2 tricks there. I'm just going to win this with the ace of hearts and then just start with the king of clubs. Hoping West doesn't win the ace. Hoping East has it. Hoping clubs break, really. Okay. Now I need to hope that West has the king of hearts. And yeah. So 3-no down 2. So I could have considered winning that earlier one. So I can make 3-no on the hand, and a bunch of people did. They bid a spade along the way. What did they get? Club lead. 2-no opening. Not too far off, something I was considering, but didn't have a real good reason. Like, it's a nice 19, but there's no 5-card suit. There's no pips. Didn't see any great reason to try and do that. So here, the main fear is, if I duck the spade, is it more dangerous? Like, how many spade tricks are they likely to get? I'm fairly sure they're leading from Queen 3rd. So here, ducking that second spade's bad when West has the ace of clubs and East has the king of hearts, and they shift to hearts. Winning the king of spades, if I do that, then they can probably, yeah, I should just win the king of spades on that second trick. It's not a great deal of risk that they can get 4 spades and a club. So sloppy play there. I was a little bit greedy, I think. But but it's really not worth it. So got punished for my poor play and dropped 13 imps there. Moving on to board number 4. 1 heart, and we have a terrible 10 count. So I'll just bid 2 hearts here. And double. I could redouble here, which just says like I got best possible hand. Are we interested in doubling them? Partner bid to 3 hearts. Okay, so this one's got a little bit more inferences to draw. So first of all, West is a passed hand straight up. East made a balancing double, but they didn't want to double over 1 heart. So basically they're either weaker or a little bit off shape. West preferred diamonds. And here the diamonds are 3-3, so maybe West has 4 diamonds and East has 3. Or if West might have 5 diamonds and be 2 with that little off shape thing. Here we got a diamond, 2 clubs, and potentially a heart. Do want to keep in mind that... Okay, so East made a takeout double. All right. I think there's much I can do if hearts are 4-1. Seven low. All right. I could play for hearts to be 4-1 with East having singleton 8 or singleton jack or 10. So we'll lead low. I think it's reasonably likely that that's what they've got, but we'll lead the 9 here. So are hearts 3-2. So what sort of shape does West have to have wanted to bid 3 diamonds? So let's think about East's shape here. They've probably got 4 spades. The opponents had a club fit, but they didn't find that. So the suggestion there is that East has 5 clubs. West could have 2 spades, 4 hearts, 4 diamonds, and 3 clubs. I think I'm going to go for it and yeah. Still make my contract though. 3 hearts making. So let's look at their hand shape. So it was that they were off shape. So clubs were 5-3, diamonds were 5-2, spades were 4-2. So the real question was, I'm not certain enough about the robots' methodology of what they lead from 7, 3 small diamonds. I know on opening lead, earlier seen on the ones, they would play the 7 from 9-7-4 or something. So tough to judge whether they were just off shape or not. Another thing to consider is I don't know if the robot would just cover the 9 of hearts just because they know that they could there. But lose 3 imps. Some people got to 4 hearts. So yeah, they just made a 3-card invitational raise, and partners went, sure. This hand has 10 points, but it's a 4-3-3. It has no aces. I was severely not enthused about it. Not sure if they keep signal count in that situation, but if they were, East was signaling low, high, showing odd. Yeah, I'm not really fluent in what the robots, when they signal, if they signal, how they signal. Especially on various different ones. I'm more familiar with BBO, what they do, / almost nothing. But that's the sort of inference you can definitely draw from when you're playing against human players, and they're actually, they're trying to signal. So you can piece together their shape a bit more. Moving on to board number 5. 1 no, and we got 15 high card points and a 5-3-3 2 shape, so we'll transfer to hearts. And just bid 3 no trumps. I could bid something like 4 no trumps quantitative. I could come up with some way of sort of forcing here. But 15 and 17 is not really enough, so we'll just bid 3 no. Okay, and partner's got 17. They've got a maximum. So if I did bid 4 no, they would have bid 6. And 6 is going to be good if you can find the queen of clubs, I think. All right, so there's probably one where there's not too much inferences available. Like, they don't have many points, and we got to bid first, and it was with 1 no trump. So there's one of the few times that there's not much to draw, but if you look for inferences, they don't have a hand that wants to overcall over the no trump. So you'd look at what their methodology there is. As I said, I've got like 9 points between the two hands. Not a lot to draw there. Another one is West has a good opportunity to maybe double for lead direction here. But again, they don't have good diamonds, so not much to think about there. Okay, I just played low because they could be leading away from the 10, and that would have worked just as well. I think I want to finesse clubs into the West hand, so like king of clubs, club to the 10. Or actually just club to the 10 straight up. The reason being is I don't really want them to continue attacking spades. And even if the club finesse loses, it'll give me ample time to keep trying things. Okay, so far, not so crash hot. I can discard 1 diamond on the top heart. All my clubs are now good. I could take a spade finesse, or I could run the jack of hearts. Or I could try squeezing someone. So I've got all but 1 at this stage, so I definitely want to try and play for extra tricks. I think the jack of hearts play is the worst. Spade finesse could work, but I think East probably has the queen of diamonds based on that 10 of diamonds play. I don't know if East is more likely to be leading away from. All right. Yeah, so I'll just play a spade to the king. I'll just try a squeeze here rather than the finesse. Oh, beautiful singleton queen. What am I talking about? I don't think I can squeeze someone. Do I have all but 1? All but 2. No wonder I can't do anything. So spade finesse certainly would have been better. Or the diamond finesse. I've made my contract. I just discarded the 8 of hearts. So if they had queen 10 4th, so there's only. So they started with 6 hearts. I think I'm just taking the king here. That certainly minimized my chances for over tricks here. Queen of spades was onside. The diamond queen was onside. I lost to the stiff queen. So lose 7 imps. Some people got to slam. You can even make 7 no trump with how favorable everything was. I sort of didn't want things to be favorable for some people pushing to slam on this one. But like 15, like with 16 I would go. 15, I think it's better just to stay low. Like here, my partner had an absolute maximum, and there I was making as few tricks as possible. Like here, partner's got 17, 5-card suit, and like slam's good, but this isn't like they would accept if you made their hand significantly, well, not significantly worse, but you could take away the jack of diamonds, they'd bid slam. You could take away the jack of clubs and they'd bid slam. Yeah, slam's still fair, so like it's there or thereabouts. But usually I'd want a little bit more. We're back to all square. Looks like taking the aggressive approach on every one of these would have been a good option. But it's time to stop this rut that we're in. So hopefully we can finish strong. 14 high card points, nice easy takeout double here. 3-no. So here, nice easy thing to remember from the bidding. East opened a spade, and West also didn't respond. So there are a couple of tips. So we've got 10, 12, opposite, 14. So 26. So East has pretty much all of the points. Looks like we've got 5 clubs, 2 hearts. I'm going to lose 2 spades and a diamond. I really should have played the queen of clubs first. If West has jack 10 fourth, you want to start with the queen there. Okay, so at this stage, they're just taking their ace king. And we're good. 3-no plus 1. Plus 2 imps. Surprised about that, but I will take it. Moving on to board number 7. 23 high card points, balanced hand, so 2 clubs, I'll rebid 2-no. 3 clubs. Not exciting. Another one, not too much to draw inferences from. Here, the opponents should be keen to sort of get in the way over a 2-club opening, and West didn't do that, but they are vulnerable, so it really doesn't highlight too much there. Okay, so we've got 3 heart losers, no club losers, no diamond losers, a couple of spade losers. Hearts I sort of want to double finesse or lead low to the 9 and then low towards the king probably. I can throw something on the clubs. I potentially want to try and end play someone. Okay, so I'm just going to win and start with ace king of spades, unless I see West show up with like the 9 of spades or something. 10. Do I get to see the queen? No. Okay, so spades are 4-1. So I've only got 1 spade loser, but I still need to minimize my heart losers. So I'll start with spade up. So again, West didn't overcall or East didn't bid anything. There's a bit of shape there. So just draw a trump. And I have to start on hearts now, I think. Okay, that worked well. So they're still going to get 1 heart trick from here, so 4 spades making. Yeah, so even if they put the queen jack in first, I would have been okay there. Plus 9 imps. Lots of people going down in 4 spades, I guess not picking the hearts, right? Some people getting to 3-no. Just denying the old 4-card major there. Board number 8. Wrap this up. Not my best performance, but and it reflects in the scores. I dropped too much. Anyway, partner opened a club. I want to try and invite. I could just game force on this hand. Could bid like 2-no invitational. I could bid 2 diamonds, sort of asking partner for more information. But I think I'm going to game force on this hand because my spade suit's really good. Ace, jack, 10, 9. Hearts, king, jack, 10. 10 of clubs is potentially useful. So we'll go ahead and find out if we've got a spade fit. We do. So I'm just going to go ahead and bid 4 spades. Okay. And we have a spade loser, a heart loser, 2 club losers, 2 diamond losers. I want to trump the second diamond loser. Clubs, I want to try a club to the king. Hearts, I want to work out who's got the queen of hearts. Spades, I want to work out who's got the queen of spades. But most likely going to finesse east for that. If we're going back to the bidding, again here, 2 important things. West did not open the bidding. They don't have 12 points. East did not overcall, so they don't have like 5 hearts and 8 points. They don't have 5 diamonds and 8 points potentially. The opponents do have a 9-card diamond fit. West also didn't double 2 diamonds as another potential thing. So I had 11, Dummy's got 13, so that's 24, 16 missing. Okay, they pick up the heart for me. I'm actually going to most likely throw my club on a long heart. So, not clear that I'm going to be able to do that. It's going to be a lot more awkward for East to attack suits than West, so I think I'm just going to lead the jack of spades straight up and finesse the wrong way. Just because if they keep, like now my heart is, it's not quite good. I don't have entries to get there yet. All right. I still haven't seen the queen of hearts. That's annoying. It's certainly like East not wanting to shift to clubs, but just play hearts and hearts, or even just exit a spade is a bit unusual. Yeah. Trump that. And yeah, wanted to overtake, so I did that. Just draw trumps, and I might just play one more just to get an idea of any discards they want to make. Okay, so what do I think's going on? The queen jack of clubs are still, ace queen jack of clubs are out there. East has the queen of spades. Why haven't they played clubs? So I could play the king of hearts and then trump a heart return. I could play a club up. I can play the king of hearts and see what I find out at this stage. 8. I think they played like 6, 7 of hearts or something. I should have paid more attention to that. Like, how does West know not to put the queen of hearts on? I think East, if they've already blown it, then yeah. Whatever you do works. Plus 4 imps. All roads lead to Rome. So pretty friendly layout all up. Like I misguessed the queen of spades. Yeah, East was trying to get that heart trick 5-7, so they did play low high, but not 6-7. Yeah. So that was this week's Funbridge tournament. I was hoping the opponents would bid some more. I was pretty sloppy in that mid section there. Board 3, I just butchered the play there. Board 5, took the low road and also played it poorly, but also misguessed everything. Board 4, I think that was fine staying out of game there. Board 1, played the wrong slam. So all in all, this was a pretty poor performance, I would say. But what I was really trying to delve into is just trying to build the habit of when you're playing, make sure you actually connect the auction with the play. Try and draw these inferences. Build a habit that you look for those small things and see what you can see. And in the long run, if you start doing that, you'll notice your play will significantly improve by doing that. Anyway, thanks all for watching. Big shout out to all my Patreon supporters. If you like what I do, please consider supporting it. It does all help out, and you can do that by clicking the link over there somewhere. And we'll see you next time, and hopefully I'll play better then. Bye for now.